This is the scale pose. Okay, Dandasana. Make a habit whenever you are on scale pose. Stretch your toes in, out, in, rotate them properly, squeeze them, expand them. Why you have to do that? So that you can check that the muscles in your lower part, especially your calf muscle area, your hamstring area, are ready to perform any sit-in posture. Otherwise, sometimes it happens that in excitement or in hurry, you suddenly perform any sit-in posture and then you get cramp or pain in the lower part of your body. So to avoid that cramp or pain or any damage, we have to just check our muscles that we have in the lower part. Okay, so keep doing it. And when you feel that you are ready by regular practicing, you will get that sense that yes, your body is ready to perform that particular asana. Then what you have to do, you have to shift your body weight to one side and you have to fold the other leg like this. If you are shifting your body weight towards left, fold right leg and then shift your body weight on your right leg and fold the left one. So this is called Thunderbolt Pose. Now I come on the mat. So this is the way Thunderbolt Pose looks like. I show you with the other side also. Look at sidewise, toes out. See my toes? My ankle is totally flat and stretched. Shin bone is flat and toes are properly flat. Now look from back side. My toes are properly joined and my heels are apart. And I place my pelvic floor on my heels, the hollow that is made between my heels. So this is the way you have to perform Vajrasana. What are the benefits of Vajrasana? Vajra means rock. Vajra means diamond. So when you practice this asana on regular basis, it will make your body strong like a rock and help your body to shine like a diamond. How? How it will be done? Look at my feet. In Vajrasana, I have stretched my feet out and I'm sitting on the lower part, almost the lowest part of my legs, okay, below the knee line. If you are watching my videos on regular basis, you must be knowing that I have already told you about what happens when you stretch your toes out and stretch your toes in. When you stretch your toes out, first let me tell you, because in Vajrasana we are stretching our toes out. When you stretch your toes out like this, it is called plantar flexion. What is plantar flexion? When your body is on plantar flexion, it helps your body to go off the gravity, to jump against the gravity, to go upward. Like I give you an example, when you are walking upstairs, your plantar flexion is helping you to walk upstairs. When you are going upstairs, your plantar flexion is helping your body to maintain the rhythm to walk upstairs, to walk on upward slope. When you are jumping off the floor, your plantar flexion is helping you to take that jump. And the better the jump, the better the plantar flexion. Okay, the better the plantar flexion, the higher you will take the jump. So when you stretch your toes out, it helps your body to manage its weight and to take a jump against the gravity. And it also tones few muscles around your calf muscle area like plantaris, gastrocnemius, soleus, okay, and calcaneal tendon. So this is the way it gives a proper strength and proper workout to your calf muscle area. And your calves are called second heart because your calves help your body to pump blood against the gravity towards the heart so that heart can purify it and circulate it again back to body. So could you imagine that how beneficial it will be just to stretch your toe out and flex it in plantar flexion. Average plantar flexion should be minimum 20-degree. Like if your feet is like this, you point your toe towards the ceiling and keep your the inner blade and outer blade of your foot vertical and just stretch your toe out. This is 20-degree. It is minimal. To 50-degree you should stretch it. Okay, so this is vertical 20-degree to 50-degree. If you can stretch your toe out in plantar flexion 20 to 50-degree, your plantar flexion is good enough and it will help you to perform the activities. And if you have poor plantar flexion, so it may cause knee varus. What is knee varus? Knee varus is a medical condition in which your knees bend outward. Have you seen the people who have bow legs? Knees are bent outward, so that looks very bad. So poor plantar flexion may cause knee varus, and if you have knee varus, work on your plantar flexion. It will help you to work on knee varus when your knees are unwantedly bent outward. See one asana just by stretching your toe out, how beneficial it is. Okay, so this is the one thing you have to notice when you are sitting on Vajrasana. You have to stretch your toes out like this and keep your back relaxed and straight. Stay, sit on it. This is one thing. It will help your ankle joints also to take your body weight, so ankle joints will become stronger. I've already told you in my previous videos. In yoga, your target is to make your cervical stronger, your wrist stronger, and your ankle stronger. So it will make your ankle stronger because your ankle, most of your body weight is on your ankle. It will bend your knees properly, so somewhere it is all helping your knees also. And it helps your digestive system. Why? Because blood flows towards the heart and towards the abdominal muscles. So uh, see, your large intestine is responsible for absorbing the left out water and then pass the stool, and your small intestine is responsible for absorbing nutrients. So what happens? How do your large intestine and small intestine work properly? There is called movement. They do this movement. So this posture, the Vajrasana, helps your large intestine and small intestine to make that rhythm, and this way the nutrients gets properly absorbed in large intestine and water gets properly absorbed, no, sorry, nutrients get properly absorbed in the small intestine, and the remaining water gets absorbed properly in your large intestine, and the waste material goes out. So it helps. Sitting on this posture on a regular basis helps you in proper assimilation. Okay, one more thing. Some people do this mistake. What they do, just after having meal they sit on a Vajrasana. Or you must have heard that just after having meal, either you can sit on Vajrasana, the Thunderbolt Pose, for 3 minutes, or you can walk 100 steps so that you can support your digestive system. Let me tell you, it is a mistake. It is a very, very dangerous mistake that may make your body weak from inside. Now let me tell you the reason. See, if you had your meal and just after having your meal you are sitting on Thunderbolt Pose, so that you make sure that your meal gets digested properly, so some or other ways you are sending message to your brain through vagus nerve is connected with your gut to your brain. Through your vagus nerve, through your nervous system, you are sending message to your brain that just after having my meal, when I sit on Thunderbolt pose, my meal gets properly digested. So this way, what you are doing, you are making it a regular habit of your body to sit on Thunderbolt pose just after having meal. So this way, you are making the natural digestive process dependent on Thunderbolt pose. Let me just clear it once again. Just after, if you have meal, when you take meal inside your body, your belly bag it starts churning, your liver, gallbladder it starts working, your large intestine, small intestine are also start contributing in that proper digestion. So this is natural way body starts working. When just after having meal, you are sitting on Thunderbolt, you are some or other ways giving a message to your brain that you need Thunderbolt pose to give extra push to your digestion. So this way you're making your digestion handicap to Thunderbolt pose. And this way, if you make your digestive system handicap to the Thunderbolt pose, so what will happen? The day you will forget to sit on Thunderbolt pose just after meal, your body will not digest meal properly, and you will have gastric indigestion, acidity, constipation. These will be the bad impact your body will go through. So this is wrong. Just after having meal, walking 100 steps or sitting on Thunderbolt pose is wrong. Why? Because you are making your natural digestive system handicapped to a particular posture. So how you can correct it? See, even if your digestive system is weak, even if you know that whatever you eat does not get digested so easily, but some or other ways, even if it is 20%, even if it is 40, 60% that your body can naturally digest it, let your body digest it naturally. And if you really are bothered for your digestion, so make that Thunderbolt pose a part of your daily workout. So what you should do, instead of doing sitting on Thunderbolt pose just after having a meal, make it a part of your workout. If you give it a proper time, that should be either 1 hour before or after the meal, so that by the time body would have naturally worked on the digestive system, the naturally it would have digested whatever it could digest. And then if you will sit on this posture after 1 or 2 hours, or even if you don't sit in after 1 or 2 hours, but you work on Thunderbolt pose regularly, it will boost up your digestive system. So it is not mandatory to sit on Thunderbolt pose just after having meal. This way you are abusing your body, you are doing wrong. Your body has a natural process, you are interfering in that natural process by sitting on Thunderbolt pose just after having meal. That is wrong. So what you do, if you are really bothered for your digestive system, make it a routine that every day you will do yoga or workout for half an hour or to 1 hour, and in that workout you will make Thunderbolt pose a part of that workout, and you will sit on Thunderbolt pose for 3 to 6 minutes. And this way, when you will regularly practice Thunderbolt pose, it will boost up your digestive system. So it has nothing to do with just after having meal. You can make it a regular practice. The same way, most of the people do a blunder. Early in the morning when they wake up, they drink water sitting on Malasana, garland pose. So this way also you are doing wrong, because when you take water in, that water goes down and travels all the way from your food canal, belly bag, to small intestine to large intestine, and it needs enough space to travel. That is called expansion. And when you are having water, your body needs proper expansion to travel. And on the other hand, you are sitting in Malasana, you are contracting the lower part of your body, especially your abdominal area, lower abdominal part, your large intestine, small intestine. This is blunder. This is a very, very serious mistake you're making.